Every day, thousands of people try to help wild animals, unaware that they're creating a real catastrophe. What if I told you that a simple piece of bread could kill an entire herd of deer, or that your kindness could make a polar bear eat car batteries? Today, we'll reveal the shocking truth about how human care turns into a deadly trap for wild animals. To understand the scale of the problem, let's start with polar bears, the majestic predators of the Arctic. These amazing creatures, evolved for life among ice and snow, face a serious challenge. Their main prey, seals, can only be caught with the help of ice floes. But climate changes are reducing hunting time, forcing bears to seek alternative food sources. In desperate search for food, polar bears show remarkable flexibility in their diet choices. They don't just eat berries and grass. They're willing to consume practically anything they find. There have been recorded cases of bears drinking hydraulic fluid from machinery, chewing snowplow seats, and even trying to eat batteries. This isn't just strange behavior, it's a cry for help. However, the most frightening aspect is that such a diet leads to catastrophic consequences. Bears eating unnatural food lose up to 600 grams of weight daily. Considering that an adult bear needs up to 5 seals per week for normal existence, it becomes obvious why grass and berries can't be an adequate substitute. Some people, driven by compassion, try to help starving bears by feeding them. But this creates a new, even more dangerous problem. Bears quickly lose their natural fear of humans, leading to tragic consequences. In 2022, in Canada, police had to shoot a bear that wandered into a settlement hundreds of kilometers from its usual habitat. The problem is exacerbated by the fact that bears accustomed to human food change their behavior on a fundamental level. They hibernate 42 days less than their wild counterparts. This leads to premature aging and disruption of natural life cycles. Moreover, such bears move significantly less, only 8.5 hours a day compared to the usual 13 hours of foraging. Excess weight becomes a serious issue. While a normal adult black bear weighs about 130 kilograms, bears feeding on human food can reach 270 kilograms. Although bear bodies can handle excess weight, the consequences of such a lifestyle are still fatal. Particularly alarming is the impact of human food on bears' digestive systems. There's a serious disruption of gut microflora, making animals unable to properly digest natural food even after returning to it. They lose the ability to break down fiber, a crucial component of their natural diet. But bears aren't the only ones suffering from human kindness. Australia faces a serious problem with kangaroos, whom tourists try to feed with various foods, from bananas and nuts to chocolate and fast food. The consequences of such feeding are catastrophic. Kangaroos have very sensitive digestive systems similar to cows, and human food causes them serious illnesses. Kangaroos don't just get sick from inappropriate food, they become dependent on it. Particularly dangerous is their drug-like addiction to carrots due to their sweetness. When animals don't receive their desired treats, they can show aggression toward people. Additionally, kangaroos stop searching for natural food and don't teach this important skill to their offspring. In England, the situation is no less dramatic. Deer die from seemingly harmless bread. The carbohydrates in bread disrupt animals' natural metabolism, preventing them from properly preparing for winter. As a result, deer need more food in winter than they can obtain, leading to exhaustion and death. The problem is compounded by feeding sites becoming hotspots for disease and parasite transmission. Animals gather in large groups near food sources, which promotes the rapid spread of various diseases, including the terrible chronic wasting disease in deer, turning them into zombies. Even birds in city parks suffer from human food. Bread, which people love feeding them, can cause serious health problems. Waterfowl develop angel wing syndrome, wing deformity making them unable to fly. Wolves, typically avoiding human presence, lose their natural fear under the influence of feeding. All cases of unprovoked attacks by healthy wolves on humans are connected with habituation to human food. This leads to the necessity of shooting animals that pose a danger to people. A similar situation occurs with dingoes in Australia. These wild dogs, having tasted human food, actively seek contact with people, often ending in conflicts and, consequently, the death of animals. Even zoos are beginning to revise animal diets. For example, Melbourne Zoo excluded fruits from some animals' diets because modern cultivated fruits contain too much sugar, leading to obesity and dental problems in primates and red pandas. Urban animals also suffer from improper nutrition. Squirrels and rats accessing human food quickly gain excess weight, making them easy prey for predators or leading to accidents when animals get stuck in various places due to their size. The ecological consequences of feeding wild animals extend far beyond impacts on individual animals. The entire natural balance is disturbed. Predators must change their hunting territories, following prey that moves closer to human habitation. Natural seed dispersal through animal droppings is disrupted. Migration routes change. Moreover, animals accustomed to easily accessible food stop performing their ecological functions. For example, deer that should be spreading plant seeds throughout the forest remain in one place near human food sources. This affects natural forest renewal and can lead to serious changes in the ecosystem. Of particular concern is the influence of human food on animal behavior during mating season and offspring rearing. Improper nutrition can disrupt hormonal balance, affect reproductive functions, and the ability to raise healthy offspring. Solving the problem requires a comprehensive approach. It's necessary not only to stop feeding wild animals, but also to ensure the preservation of their natural habitat. It's important to conduct extensive educational work, explaining to people why even the kindest intentions can lead to catastrophic consequences for wild animals. Nature has created a complex and fragile system of interconnections where each species has its role and place. Human intervention, even with the best intentions, can disrupt this balance with unpredictable consequences. The best help we can offer wild animals is to let them remain wild, preserving their natural habitat and not interfering in their lives. Ultimately, wildlife conservation depends on our understanding that true animal care lies not in feeding them, but in preserving their ability to independently obtain food in their natural habitat. Only this way can we ensure the long-term survival of wild species and maintain natural balance for future generations.